This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has reviewed the action plan and the 100-day program of the Minister of State for Youth Affairs in the presence of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai. In a meeting, the Minister of State for Youth Affairs, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, approved a number of initiatives and programs for establishing youth councils across the country, as well as launching an integrated directory for youth values, which will serve as a reference in all youth-related educational and media materials. The ruler of Dubai also issued directives to draft a long-term national strategy for youth engagement and to launch a joint program with the UAE's permanent mission aimed at developing the skills of the young Emiratis representing the country in international arenas. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed noted that caring about the youth is not solely a responsibility of the Minister for Youth Affairs, but of all government and private entities, while the Minister of State for Youth Affairs stated, while presenting her 100-day program, that the action plan and the different initiatives were aimed at developing an integrated system to provide support to the youth and to create an environment where they can innovate and contribute to the welfare of the community. Dubai on Sunday launched the world's first comprehensive electronic medical tourism portal, Dubai Health Experience, which promises to provide all health, travel, hospitality and visa services at the click of a button. The initiative was inaugurated by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Dubai Executive Council, at a ceremony on Sunday. The initiative has a target of over 500,000 international medical tourists by 2020. Medical packages will include procedures such as wellness, cosmetic and dental services, ophthalmology, orthopedics and physiotherapy, and specialized medical tests. The one-window portal will enable international medical tourists to log on to the website at www.dxh.ae and will allow them to book medical procedure packages at any of the 26 private and public hospitals in Dubai. The portal also has special discounted Emirates airline fares, visa medical insurance to cover malpractice, hotel stays, leisure activities, and the Marhaba service for smooth airport to hotel transfers. One of the most important features of the website is also a detailed patient bill of rights and patient protection plan, which in the event of a complication allows the individual to return to UAE free of charge, and revision of the surgery will also be carried out free of charge. Police in Abu Dhabi have handed out 14,000 tickets to motorists this year who were caught driving at more than 60 kilometers per hour above the speed limit. The latest figures from Abu Dhabi Traffic Police show that 100,000 tickets were issued to drivers in the first 3 months for speeding and dangerous driving. Failure to fasten seatbelts accounted for 18% of the fines, with 14% for driving 60 kilometers per hour above the limit, 10% for using mobile phones while driving, and 8% for driving cars with worn-out tires. In that period, there were 78 incidents of street racing, 3,616 of overtaking on the hard shoulder, and 1,495 for sudden swerving. Nationally, there were 22 deaths caused by speeding, compared with 12 in 2015 and 93 injuries. There were 79 accidents caused by speeding, compared with 88 last year. And eating, drinking and applying makeup while driving may soon be considered driving in a dangerous manner if recommendations made by the Federal Traffic Council are added as new articles to the law governing dangerous driving. According to Major General Mohammed Zafin, the Assistant Commander-in-Chief of the Dubai Police for Operations, the recommendation gives the traffic police the authority to determine what constitutes dangerous driving. The recommendation makes 10 actions such as eating, drinking, applying makeup, adjusting headscarves, taking a selfie, reading, watching televisions in cars and smoking while driving traffic violations. When the recommendation is implemented, the violations will result in a 1,000 dirham fine, 12 black points and the seizure of vehicle for a month. When discussing the recommendation, Major General Az-Zafin used the example of applying makeup or combing hair while driving, stating that it is more dangerous than using mobile phones. He stressed that the police have the authority to determine if a particular action by a motorist constitutes dangerous driving. He also clarified that drivers are banned from using mobile phones while driving, even when they are waiting at traffic signals. The fine for using mobile phones at traffic signals and roundabouts is 200 dirhams, and the police will impose 4 black points for the offence. A meteorologist with the nation's weather forecaster has stated that cloud seeding operations over the UAE played a part in last month's record rainfall. According to information in a local report, between January and the end of March, cloud seeding experts at the National Centre for Meteorology and Seismology said that 77 seeding operations took place, more than 3 times as many as during the same period last year. While it was not possible to determine the precise success rate of operations, the meteorologist said that the increase contributed to greater amounts of rainfall than under normal conditions. On March 9, the weather agency measured 287 millimeters of rainfall in 24 hours in an area between Dubai and Al Ain, the highest level since official record keeping began in 1977. The annual rainfall rarely exceeds 120 millimeters, with the previous record for a 24-hour period being 178.9 millimeters, recorded at Fujairah International Airport on the 11th of December 1995. Formal record-keeping by the NCMS began in 2001 with its first weather station, and the agency now operates 74 stations. And finally, in the bulletin, Dubai is hosting the world's most influential hotel concierges for the 63rd Les Clefs UICH International Congress, which kicked off with an eventful gala evening Sunday night at the Dubai Armani Hotel. According to the organisers, the primary objective of the Society of Golden Keys acts as an association of professional concierges of hotels and resorts in the UAE and GCC region as an affiliate of the UICH. Les Clefs aims to establish and promote high professional and ethical standards among concierges of hotels around the world. Concierges from around the world will be joining the Congress around their bonding motto, "In service through friendship." Clefs or Golden Key concierges, recognized by the crossed golden keys worn on the lapels of their uniforms, are considered experts in their field and models for service excellence. With the support of the Dubai's Department of Tourism and Commerce Marketing, the UAE section of Les Clefs will showcase the best the city has to offer during the 5-day event.
Basically, the first and most important thing is it's happening in Dubai, the city where everything changes and where mind connects together with people. And secondly, it's a torchbearer event internationally. This is the first time that we have more than 700 attendees for an international conference. And it's happening in Dubai, where hoteliers all together, it is a big event for all of us together here.
Well, in terms of the aim, there's a couple of reasons that we put on an event of this magnitude. One of them is to be able to provide a networking opportunity for all of our members, and we've certainly embraced it this year. This is the largest Congress that we have ever hosted in the history of Les Clefs, so it gives our members an opportunity to be able to meet up, and of course that's the focus of what we're looking to do. We want to be able to assist our guests by having people meet up and make new contacts, and I'm certain that that's something that we will be able to do here in Dubai. The other thing that we try to do is, of course, the destination itself is at the forefront, so we want to be able to promote Dubai as a city which our guests would like to come to. I have no doubt that it's one of the world's great cities. I hope to see as much of it as I possibly can over the next few days.
Well, the future of concierge looks very bright for us. As technology is improving all the time, people are overloaded with information, so they need someone who actually knows how to filter that information and give them the correct answer. So concierge, instead of really diminishing, is probably getting stronger.